The Music Void, back here at Muse Expo, we have Vince Bannon, the VP of Entertainment and Partnerships Business Development at Getty Images. It's traditionally known for image licensing and a powerhouse, but moving into interesting fields. Thanks for coming along, Vince.
Thanks for having me here.
Can you just give us a little overview of what Getty's doing, essentially, and also their interest in the entertainment space?
Love to, and thanks for having me, and it's a pleasure to meet you. The big thing is we're a $1 billion a year digital licensing content company, and our number one thing that we license is images, and it's images in the editorial world, which is news, sports, entertainment, and then images in the creative world that people can use for billboards or for album covers or for newspaper ads, etc. Then we're the largest licenser of film, and we call it footage, right? So it can be everything from shots overhead of New York, or shots of all the beautiful buildings, or the jungle, or the ocean, or people having a good time at a concert that they can use and put in TV shows and movies, etc. In fact, the entire intro to Sex and the City is all Getty Images with Sarah Jessica Parker just blue screened in. And then our other business is editorial footage, so everybody on the red carpet and interviews and things like that. That goes out in the Wire Image brand. And then we have the fastest growing company, which is iStock Photo, which is all DIY. And then we've added music as well, where we're now licensing music. And in the music world, we work in many different ways, from us licensing photos. We have the largest archive of historical music pictures. We have the largest entertainment editorial company around the world. So in one day we'll be shooting, our teams of photographers around the world will be shooting Bonnaroo, shooting the Isle of West Festival, Mile of White Festival, shooting the Black Eyed Peas, doing the Today Show, shooting a major event in Australia, a major event in Japan, South Africa, doing a Kanye West press conference. It's unbelievable.
Okay. And you recently acquired a company called Pump Audio.
Yes.
To help drive and build even further solid foundations in the music sector more specifically. Can you tell us a little bit about that acquisition, how you see it fitting in with Getty, and just a little bit about what Pump Audio is, the proposition behind Pump Audio?
Well, the big thing for us was we were being asked by our customers to do music licensing. We do have a rights and clearance department that deals with, when they need a well-known song for a well-known artist. Our customer base, because we're a B2B company, business to business, is every major, corporation, every major ad agency, every major studio in the world, right? And they were asking about this. And we looked at a lot of numerous companies, right? And we saw this company out there called Pump Audio. And Pump Audio works by independent artists that have all their rights, right? And they're able to literally lend us their music, right? And we go and make money for them by licensing it to our customers.
Right, and those customers being?
Ad agencies, being TV studios, being the web for advertising on the web or for websites, for major films, for TV shows, for corporate use, and even, where they want to make sure that they have music that they can use that's in even their presentations and such.
Okay, that's great. I wanted to drill down a bit and get just some of your, probably more on a personal opinion side, on some of these music models out there for consumption, as far as, say, there's the subscription models. Some are also based around streaming. And just wondering, do you think those, say, from an ad-funded perspective, those are sustainable over the long term, given the current economic climate?
Well, I said this on the panel yesterday when people were pro and against them, and nobody's giving them, nobody is saying they're pulling the plug on them, right? And everybody's got to give them some time. I'll give you for instance, right? Just in a reference world, right? There was a conference in Cannes, considered the place where all the ad world meets with a lot of everybody, called Lions Con, right? And it was down in attendance from 60% this year, right? Now, people are going to come back to advertising and pushing products, right? The big thing is Now at an ad agency, it is more the person that's the most important is not necessarily the creative person anymore, right? It's the person who knows where to place the advertising. And if you're getting the kind of eyeballs that are going to Spotify, right, from what I've heard from everybody, and have those kind of metrics, right, then believe me, Spotify is going to be very, very successful. And the other ones as well, you know, as far as getting an ad-based revenue. And I think that's what people gotta look. So the current times, you are correct, but this will happen.
Awesome. And what about on more the subscription models, i.e. Rhapsody? And interesting you mentioned Spotify, because yes, I think everyone agrees the user experience is incredible. But they have 1 million users in the UK, yet only 17,000 premium subscribers.
Too early. Too early, and also it's something that I'm really, and I like to speak about this because I'm being asked by, I'll say, a lot of different companies right now about really, you know, getting involved with Getty on the image side, right? Now, if you go on Getty Images right now, you could pretty much see any major artist around the world where they are in the world right now, right? And if you think what happened to digital music, say in the last 9 years, right? That would happen, but it would happen to music, period, right? MTV slowly stopped playing music videos. They went to programming. You know, they you know, they're a business. That's what they went to. There was in America.